Devil Dinosaur is probably the most outlandish addition to the Marvel Rivals roster. He sticks out like a sore thumb on the battlefield. I mean, look at him. I'm literally a giant red dinosaur running around biting superheroes and throwing them around. This character has 850 health, a massive body, a force field shield, atomic breath, a lead that lets him chomp people, and an ultimate where he becomes an unstoppable beast. So basically, Marvel Rivals asked what the game needs and decided, what if we fulfill the dream of every kid growing up wanting to be a dinosaur? But here's the thing. I'm not a Devil Dinosaur player. At least not yet. But for the next 10 hours, I'm going to play Devil Dinosaur and see if I can go from yelling at the top of my lungs for heals to actually becoming a wall that won't break down at the front line. No switching characters and no running away from the challenge. Just because Devil Dinosaur is stacked with stats does not mean he is easy. There's no sneaking around and there's no such thing as subtle. There's no hiding in the shadows. You are casting quite literally the biggest shadow on the field. But let's get into it. Hour 1. Before I throw myself into the hands of the enemy and let them touch me, we need to understand what this character actually does. Devil Dinosaur is a vanguard with 850 health, so right away he's built to be at the front of the battle. He's not a dive and he's not a long range duelist. He's not even supposed to be hiding behind a wall playing scared like Squirrel Girl's brain dead self. He rampages forward and sends the enemy into panic. His primary attack is Primal Bite. He bites forward with his sharp fangs and makes enemies bleed. I should probably explain what bleed is. Bleed is literally what it's called. An enemy that's bleeding will take damage over time. Now this is an important ability for later. Actually, almost all of his abilities have to do with biting, but bleed is the most important because his entire kit is built around it. You're not just biting people for damage, you're biting them to set them up, because his next ability, Savage Predation, is where bleed is the most important. Devil Dinosaur leaps forward and deals damage on contact during Savage Predation. However, if the target is already bleeding, he chomps them, stuns them, and spits them out in the exact direction he's facing. So this already sets you up with a combo where the goal is making characters bleed, and then chomping on and throwing the one you want to reposition or take out of the battle temporarily. This makes Devil Dinosaur a defensive tank as well. If an enemy has made it to your back line, just bleed, chomp, and reposition to the front line away from your back line. You could also throw someone low away from his healers or right into the jaws of your hungry duelist or a fellow tank. Now another ability useful for bleed is Frenzied Feast. Basically, Devil Dinosaur unleashes a series of consecutive chomps in front of him, dealing heavy damage to enemies nearby. This is easy to get someone close to being finished off or even make multiple enemies bleed, giving you many options to chomp and throw. If someone is already in your face or if you catch multiple enemies in front of you, this is where you can turn into a blender with speed. Now on the defensive end, we have Buddy Barrier. Buddy Barrier creates a dome-shaped force field around Devil Dinosaur that blocks incoming damage. And this is probably one of the most important abilities he has, because we are a walking hitbox for the entire enemy team. Without a force field, we basically have a sign over our head saying get an MVP by farming damage on them. The Buddy Barrier is what lets you actually defend not just yourselves but your entire team. The other tank, your duelist trying to make it to the front, and your healers being shot in the back can now all rest safely inside your dome to move forward to the point. Back on the offensive, we have my favorite ability, and if you're a Godzilla fan, this is going to be yours as well. The Impact Beam. Impact Beam sprays energy forward, damages enemies, slows them down, and applies bleed and can knock airborne enemies out of the sky grounded. This is amazing because we're now in an anti-air unit. If Iron Man, Storm, Ultron, Johnny Storm, or any flying character thinks they're safe because they're in the sky, all it takes is an impact beam, and now they're on the ground with us, like dropping bloody meat in a cave of piranhas. Now, Devil Dinosaur has two passives on top of all these abilities. Prehistoric Plating makes Devil Dinosaur harder to punish by reducing critical hit damage, resisting displacement, and reducing the ultimate energy enemies gain from damaging or healing off of him, which is a huge help because if you are this big, people are going to shoot you non-stop. So this passive basically makes him less of a hitbox, but not by a lot. Then there's Apex Advantage. This gives Devil Dinosaur bonus health when he inflicts bleed and deals damage, so the more pressure he creates, the harder he becomes to kill. That means Devil Dinosaur should be played aggressively, and ideally should be pocketed the hell out of by healers. That should be stupid aggression, it should be controlled aggression. And then we have his ultimate, Devil Beast Rampage. This turns Devil Dinosaur into an enraged monster, giving him movement speed while he stomps forward, applies bleed, launches enemies, and becomes a complete nightmare to stand in front of. And now finally he has a team up with the Punisher called Primal Punishment. Devil Dinosaur lets Punisher ride on his back, giving damage reduction and shared healing effect. This is by far the most unexpected team up, but I cannot complain. You have a Punisher with a one-tap shotgun riding on the back of a monster with 850 HP. With all these abilities, he seems easy, but he's probably not, because now I have to play him and this is where everything always goes wrong. Hour 2. First game, no warm-up and no practice. Just raw Devil Dinosaur gameplay, and immediately I feel powerful just selecting me in the pregame lobby. I mean, bro, I'm massive.
And you know what else is massive?
I have 850 health.
Oh, point from here. Bad. Look at that.
Get that guy. Oh, actually, we can get that antelope. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Piss off. Give me some more here. Okay, there's another one right here. I guess we can go bar for bar right here. Come on. Come on, got this. Just chomp all these guys. Hold on. Getting everybody up here safely. Right? And now... yeah, that guy's dead. I don't even know why that guy bothered doing anything. Oh, there he is.
Brother,
Oh, that was a good move. He canceled my ult. Come on, let me do some kind of damage here, dude. What the hell did he just do? Bro, okay, generally the Scarlet thing is gonna... Are we just doing nothing about Scarlet, bro? Oh, where are my heals? More, because it doesn't even stand. See, this is what pisses, bro. They're like doing absolutely nothing about this freaking... We're huge, we're healing you, all you do is complain.
Hour 2 is an unfortunate result, because I was hoping this character would let me turn my brain off. But no, Hour 2 taught me that Devil Dinosaur is simple to understand but very easy to punish, and right now, that's all I'm getting. Punished. Hour 3. Now that I have some idea of what playing Devil Dinosaur in an actual battle feels like, it's time to actually improve. The first thing I need to fix is my combo. I need to use Primal Bite all the time. Use Frenzied Feast when surrounded or in the face of enemies, because if the enemy is bleeding, that's when Devil Dinosaur becomes scary. That's when Savage Perdition comes in to reposition our troublemakers or finish them off. So now I'm trying to slow down on the defensive end of things. I'm going to be using Buddy Barrier when we need space. And of course, time is ult when most characters to kill are present, and when they are bunched up like a hen house and I'm the fox.
Wow. Alright. Come on. We're on to something.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Why did I use my ult? Because we're about to win. That's why.
In Hour 3, I've learned that if I go alone, I die, but if I go in with my team, I'm a bigger problem. So Hour 3 is progress, but I'm still bad. But now I'm bad with experience. Hour 4. At this point, I needed help, because I've read the abilities, I've used the abilities, and I still can't play well enough in matches to feel like a Devil Dinosaur main. So I watched better players, and after watching them, I realized something. Good Devil Dinosaur players are not just running in aggressively, they're controlling space. There's a difference between that and what I've been doing. Buddy Barrier is not just a panic button, it's how I claim the space that I need. And Primal Bite is not just for damage, it's to set up the pressure for Savage Predation, which is not just about repositioning enemies, but punishing them for making it too far into my front line. Frenzied Feast is something that I don't need to be spamming randomly, but rather use when enemies are trapped in front of me or if they have nowhere to go. Impact Beam is supposed to be for denying flyers, slowing enemies and applying bleed, and controlling the mid-range. And Devil Beast Rampage is not just something you press because it looks cool. It's a fight-winning engage, so I need to change how I was thinking. I was trying to get kills first, but Devil Dinosaur is a vanguard. His job is not always to be the top damage player, his job is to make the fight easier for his team. So going into the next few hours, I'm not just going to be practicing abilities anymore, I'm going to be giving myself challenges. So let's get started. Hour 5. This hour, I'm focusing completely on building up bleed. Before I fully commit to anything, I need to make someone bleed first, which sounds like a lot of setup, but that's the entire point of this character. Primal Bite applies bleed, so does Frenzied Feast. Both of these are going to be our loadout for bleed, before we use Savage Predation. This hour is about learning target selection. Who do I bite, when do I bite them, and how long do I keep the pressure on them? Also, when do I back off?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Bob. I'm just gonna play. I'm almost necessary. Oh, it's necessary.
Alright, it's just this dino.
Actually a big boss, bro.
That's her ult. Oh, I'm about to die. Holy, if I didn't pop that right then, I was actually screwed.
He was little. So.
Cancel her ult.
Punisher's camping with it, bro. The Luna is so good.
Come on. Oh, hey, buddy. Whoever's pocketing me, I love you so much, bro. I know I'm stressing our healers out, bro. This guy's stupid. Why are you sitting in my spawn?
What does this thing? Chill out. What do we got to say? There, bro.
I don't know. Stepping into that. Idiots.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's portaling.
By the end of this hour, I'm still not perfect, but I'm getting better at bleed, and this will make the rest of this video really easy to do. Hour 6. Now we get to have more fun with Savage Predation, but here's the catch. This hour has one goal, and that's to kidnap people.
Right now, you are wearing a highly explosive bomb vest.
That's literally it. We're just going to be a kidnapper. I need to use Primal Bite to make someone bleed, follow it up with Savage Predation, chomp them, stun them, and throw them in the worst possible place for them, and the best place possible for me and my team. But it also takes way more control than I expect. So this hour becomes all about direction and redirect. This is also where Devil Dinosaur starts feeling less like a basic tank and more like a playmaker. Devil Dinosaur can physically move people out of position.
Come on, no way. No way she lives.
Hello there.
Oh, that was a perfect shield too. Let's go. Wait.
By the end of hour 6, I finally understand Savage Predation. Primal Bite is the setup and Savage Predation is the catch, and throwing away the enemy is just the fun part. Hour 7. This is the hour for Impact Beam, because every Marvel rival player knows there's nothing more annoying than a flying character acting like they own the sky. Iron Man is floating around, Storm is raining damage from above, Ultron is being annoying, or Johnny Storm is lighting up your behind and making triangles on the floor. And any character that thinks being airborne makes them safe, well, this hour I'm focusing on Impact Beam, and that makes them very unsafe. The goal is simple: if you fly, you die, or at least get forced to land.
Ah, good. They have a Johnny Storm. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. Come on, give me my... Yes! There we go.
Hello there.
I don't think I'm even going to be able to do this flying one on this one.
Hour 7 teaches me that Devil Dinosaur is not just a ground bully, he's an area control vanguard. If you try to fly away, Impact Beam says land. Hour 8. We now need to play Devil Dinosaur as a raid boss, which means we become the center of our team. Not aggressively beyond the front of my team, and not too defensively behind my healers. I will be smack center of my team, keeping an eye on the front and the back of the team, and moving myself wherever I need to be. Just like how a difficult to battle raid boss should be, in the middle of his army.
The same thing.
Trying, bro. I can't even join the fight without freaking.
I threw my circle thing at them. That's good. That's alright. She gets his sword back. Damn, this cap on point. Who's trying to figure out?
Nothing. It doesn't matter. And I'm dead.
I was there.
gotta be. Just my ult too, because the stupid fox.
Wait, your ult didn't go off this time?
It went off, but I died, so it was away.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to help you, Zan.
Of course, bro. Just freaking F me in the ass when you do it too. I don't care, bro. These guys are freaking games, bro.
I'm really trying to heal y'all, bro. They're all right here.
Cat's low, cat's low, cat's low.
We have 40 seconds. We gotta go up.
Player knows it's freaking is dead, bro. Dumbass.
Trying to buy some time.
I popped all. Break it if you can. Cap. Awesome. I'm dead.
Nice try, bro.
She just won from me, bro.
Cap killed me too. Oh, you did. Watch out.
By the end of hour 8, I finally understand Devil Dinosaur. When played correctly, he can protect an entire team, and that lets everyone live while the other team dies trying to pick off my team. Hour 9. This is where I use everything that I've learned. No more isolated challenges, no more only focusing on one ability, and no more blaming my terrible performance on a challenge I committed myself. Now I need to play Devil Dinosaur for real. Primal Bite is going to be used for bleed setup, Savage Predation is going to be for repositioning, Frenzied Feast for close range damage, Impact Beam, anti-air and mid-range pressure, Bloody Barrier for space control, of course our 2 passive Prehistoric Plating and an Apex Advantage helping me survive longer. And finally, our ult. Devil Beast Rampage for full fight control. Every single thing that we've learned.
Hudson?
Yeah, I'm right here doing consistent damage.
Yo, someone needs to break this penny trap, bro. I know, dude. It's because of that damn penny trap, bro. I can't do anything.
Shit, it's not there. I destroyed it like 15 seconds ago.
Well, now she popped ult, so it's the same thing!
Hey, this girl's our backline.
Yeah, but where's the rest of our team?
I got one of their healers.
Get this dinosaur, he's won.
My bad, actually.
Wait, what happened? Who said something?
No, it's
I'm not repeating what he said, bro.
Was it Nuge? Nobody here said anything.
Nuge said something, yeah.
Okay.
Usher, who are you diving?
I was trying to dive that black cat.
I'm gonna dive her. She's low. Oh, she popped all. Never mind. Got the penny.
Oh, I got the invis,
Dinosaur.
and I'm dead.
Just stay on point. Oh, I died.
Josh, if you
He's
I'll
one
try
shot.
to
Penny.
Take it low.
So
Got three of them.
I got one. Let him go crazy, that's fine. Let him go crazy, he's about to die.
He's low.
Point? Anybody? Where are you guys?
We're getting attacked by the dinosaur.
I don't know. I really.
They don't have a dinosaur.
there's no
What the hell you
dinosaur,
want
bro.
about?
What are you talking about?
I don't either.
Yeah,
dude.
they
I
have
don't
a
either.
dinosaur.
Roche
they
is just
do not.
blatantly lying. They don't have a dinosaur.
Yeah. What the hell are you capping for?
Black cat.
If they don't have a dinosaur, I'm gonna switch.
Can y'all hold me with this door?
Yeah, I'm switching to dinosaur.
Never mind, I sold him.
Asian was before.
Alright, buddy.
That's crazy.
Hey, ain't not clean though.
I am keeping you alive like crazy right now.
Black cat's one.
I'm about to die.
Me and
for
you
this
stall
door,
for
bro.
this. Come on.
Oh, I'm trying to heal you.
Asher's going crazy. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Kill the
Hash. I had to
door.
reload.
Go for the door. He's low. Door's low.
Penny's low.
I got.
Door's low.
I'm trying to wait.
Damn, I'm
Here, you're pushing by yourself. Here, you're pushing by yourself.
Here, he's back.
Sorry, I'm killing their healer.
Oh, over here. You're getting wrecked.
I'm getting wrecked there, wrecked. What did you just say?
Dead.
Then if you hold right on the D-pad, you can see all the stuff. Like if it's outlined in yellow, it can break.
I tried getting you Hudson.
I know that, but I just didn't know that bridge is breaking.
Bro, I'm watching two idiot dinosaurs just like kissing each other.
Bro.
Two guys about to die.
Yeah, all of you hide in this corner together so I can chomp you one by one.
They're trying to make it easy for you. I feel bad too.
If they get this next planet's over, they'll have 6 minutes.
No, they won't have 6 minutes.
They get only 2 minutes.
Only 2
No,
minutes.
it's like 2. It's like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Dinosaurs low, people just focus.
Make sure no one gets on.
Okay, yeah, I'm leaving.
How is that old?
Oh, he got moved.
The blade is so low.
I might
Blade
switch.
is Don't let him get point. Don't let him get point.
But here, you can tank that. You can tank that. You can CC it. Like,
Forget tank that, I just grabbed her out of the air.
Yeah,
you
that's
can do that.
that's what
I was trying to say.
Oh, that's so stupid, that's so stupid, that's so stupid.
Don't worry, he's
I got
actually.
him. I got him. I got him. Oh shoot. Does anyone have all?
I'm almost at ult.
I don't have. I'm not close to open.
I pushed them off for a bit. Dinosaurs pushing, being aggressive.
Nice.
Pull right here.
Hour 9 has proved that when learned properly, Devil Dinosaur is a problem. So now there's only one test left, which is ranked, and this is probably where my confidence is going to go to die. Hour 10. The final test, ranked. This is where we find out if 10 hours of Devil Dinosaur actually means anything, or if I've just been terrorizing quick play players thinking I finally cracked the character. Because ranked is different. People are ruthless, they're strategized, they're experienced, and if I play Devil Dinosaur badly, I won't just die and lose. I'll probably lose miserably where I might end up on TikTok or YouTube.
What the hell is going on?
Looks like the 10 hours paid off, because not only did I become the best Devil Dinosaur player in the world, I actually did it, let's be honest, but because I played a new character so well that I feel confident making him my main. 10 hours ago, I thought Devil Dinosaur was going to be easy. I mean, he's a giant dinosaur with 850 health. How hard could he have been? Very hard apparently, because at the start, I wasn't playing Devil Dinosaur. I was giving the enemy team free damage and ults. The biggest lesson is this, which is that being huge and having 850 health does not make you unstoppable. Devil Dinosaur is chaotic, but he's controlled chaos if you play him correctly, and that's exactly why you should play him.